Do you get excited to decorate for fall? I know I do. Does your decorating involve a lot of plants? Mine sure does. Stick around and I will show you how to decorate your front entryway with lots of beautiful plants for fall. Zone 8B in Willamette Valley, Oregon, I feel like the fall plants come out so early. It's still here early September and it's still really warm every day, but yet all the mums and all those fall plants are just begging to be purchased at all my local nurseries and big box stores. Well, I waited as long as I could, but I had to pick up a few things to kind of make my front entryway look a little bit more ready for the fall season. I'm excited to show you what I picked up and what I'm planning to do with it. So let's get started. First off, I just want to say that my fountain is here. So if you hear a little trickling noise, that is what that is from. And let me go ahead and show you what I scooped up today and also yesterday. Today at the Home Depot, I was able to grab these mums. Now, if you look closely at them, we've got yellow, we've got orange, and red in the same pot. I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty thrilled with that. I also scooped up some beautiful purple, I think it's a purple fountain grass, some sort of grass, for $6 on the clearance rack. I happen to have these two red pots and they match my Adirondack red chairs. So I went ahead and just grabbed those. I had them already, but I'm going to use them in my display. And then again, at the Home Depot, I was able to grab some smaller mums for about $3 a pop. So those are definitely going to go into my fall display. Over here at a local nursery that I really love called Gray's Garden Center, I was able to get a few more what I would consider, fancier fall plants or fall flowers. So this one here is a Rebecca, and it is, what type here? The Toto Rustic. So I loved the multicolored bloom on this. It's really, really beautiful. I also grabbed two that are, this one's not blooming yet, but this one is just a regular yellow, and then there's the two-tone variety. And then these are, this one needs a little water. It's been sitting out today. Like I said, it's still pretty warm. A blanket flower. This is Arizona Sun. And all of these flowers in this box are perennial. So what I can do is use them in my fall display. Look how many buds are on this one. And then I can go ahead and plant them out in my landscape after I'm done enjoying the bloom. I also scooped up some pansies. Now, pansies are great for cool weather, but I really wanted some that maybe weren't totally average. So I really thought these dark reds and these beautiful purples, these deep dark purples, were really cool and interesting and can provide some interest to my containers. I did pick up a second one of those kind of ombre style multiple colored mums at Home Depot, and they did come in a really pretty pot too that I can reuse. Another thing I grabbed today was a few things from Joann's. So this sign here says hello fall, or I'm sorry, hello autumn. And then it's two-sided. So the other side is happy Halloween. So I thought that was a good investment. It was like 60% off right now. So it was a pretty good deal. And I thought that could add to my display out here. A couple other things I picked up at Joann's. I picked up this really pretty fall wreath. And then two different kind of swags that kind of match the wreath that I'm planning on using to flank my door. So one of the things I want to do tonight is to kind of redo my planters here. So I've got my lollipop, triple ball lollipop kind of evergreen plant, which again came from Home Depot. It's underplanted with a sweet potato vine. It's got some lemon coral sedum, and then some petunias. So the petunias at this time of year are pretty fizzled out. You can see I have a few kind of tired looking blooms, but what I'd like to do is go ahead and rip out or tear out the petunias leave the sedum and the sweet potato vine, but maybe trim it back just a little bit, and then add some of these fall color flowers that I got for some pop of orange and yellow in my front entryway. The other thing I'm planning to do is work on this little rack here. So I have a few copper vessels. So I have this one here, and then I have two down here. This one, which is kind of a hammered look, which has one of my little topiary vines in it. It's an ivy vine that's kind of overgrown, but I thought it would look pretty. And then I did scoop this plant up at this nursery the other day, and it's a showy milkweed, and I'm so excited to plant this out in my landscape. But I thought I could use it in my display right now, which I don't know if you guys have ever seen a showy milkweed, but it's so soft. The leaves are so soft. So I just popped it in another one of my kind of brass containers, and I thought that that would look really nice along with maybe some terracotta pots over there on my little plant rack. I've also got my little decor pillows on my chairs, and I already have my kind of welcome mat down. So let's go ahead. I want to start, I think, tonight with ripping out those petunias and getting those two planters ready for something fresh. And it's actually the next evening from the first part of this video. It actually took me 2 evenings to get everything done, and I didn't want to rush the process. I wanted to just enjoy it. So let me flip the camera around and I'll show you how everything turned out. So starting here with the first topiary display, I went ahead and planted up the red plastic planter. It is plastic, but it matches my chair, and I think it has a nice pop of color. I planted it up with some mums and pansies in the front. I added one of the pumpkins that I grew in my garden, in my yard. I've got the mums and then the sweet potato vine, underplanted my topiary with some fall color, and gave my topiary a trim. I did go ahead and put up the wreath and swag that I got from Joann's, and I think it adds a little pop of color to the door. The topiary on the other side also turned out nice. I'm hoping that these plants will last for the rest of the season. And the grasses also added a lot of texture to the space. So yeah, really happy with how this turned out. The planter on this side, I think that the brass added a warm element over here, and also a bit of shine, a bit of sparkle. And I did plant up a couple bits of fall color and some milkweed that I'll be planting in my landscape later. I've got some eucalyptus there. So overall, I'm really, really happy with how everything turned out. I think that it makes a really nice, welcoming look to my front entryway. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope that you liked it and that it inspired you to do something to decorate or plant up your entryway, your porch, your patio. No matter what space you have, I feel like we can infuse our love of plants and a little bit of fall spirit. If you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. And if you need me, I'll be hanging out in the yard. See you guys later. Bye.